Hi people! In this video I'm gonna show you how you as a mage can solo farm the, I think they're called Immature venom sacs from the spiders and LBRS. The only thing you need for this is basically your AoE grinding gear, and I'm using mainly the Skoloman set and some Sulgurub pieces. And besides that you need, I'd say, swiftness potions or like an item to increase your movement speed, and you also need light feathers. Those are the only consumables that you need. Per run, you're gonna need 2 light feathers and 1 swiftness potion. And we're gonna use a trick that I found a while ago but didn't really know what to make of. Now, to skip these guys, move to this, well, this quadrant or whatever it is and blink, and that will just take you past them. And you can actually skip most of the packs in here without pulling them. Here I think I basically jump on top of them, and that's why I aggro them. Here you can often just skip these packs entirely. It could be that that mob has to be level 54 for this to work, but most of the times I find myself just able to run past them like this. And then we're just gonna make our way to the WBRS quest guy where we can reset. Here I'm just checking, maybe we could do a slow fall down there, and that would probably work if we used a speed consumable. But there's really no reason to do it. You only save, like, I could think, a minute, and it's not worth it. Here you can blink again to just skip that pack. And we can speed up until we are up here. And you just run up, there's nothing special. While you're waiting for combat to reset, make sure to make your water and food, make your mana gems, maybe use some bandage on yourself. You can run from here yet again with speed potion and slow fall and get to where you need to get. But there's really no reason, because you can do it without a speed potion and it only costs you like there's not a lot of time to save by doing that. Instead, what we're gonna do is just keep running, and we're gonna make our way to this broken off pillar here, and you can basically make your way to where you need to be on the pillar without pulling anything. Jump these crates, jump up here, and I think that if I maybe would have taken a passage like that, I could have skipped aggroing that guy. Anyway, what you want to do is get on top of this one here, and then you jump over there and pop your slow fall. Something like this. And the blink here is kind of necessary because I have already aggroed them, and if you blink too soon, I think like the blink it only makes you blink in place and you lose all forward momentum, and there's really no reason to use it now because it will be much more helpful to you in like 20 seconds from now. Or 10 seconds. So you run along this ledge, and if you're low on health, just use like a Frost Nova on these guys and make your way up on that ledge, go behind the wall, wait until combat drop, eat up and whatever. If you have, you know, plenty of health and mana and your shields are still intact, then I would recommend it to just keep going now. There's no reason to stop. You want to Frost Nova these guys, and then I use Cold Snap to Frost Nova this pack again and use another shield. Make sure that when you're running here that you avoid running there. You want to go like something like that, as it's just too steep to run up here and you can lose some valuable seconds. So make it to the right, and then here I blink again and manage to skip this pack entirely, and now you're up here. So what you want to do is jump up, you know, right here with this stone, and then make it up here. And once you're up here, the mobs can't reach you, so go into this corner and just reset them. Maybe bandage up if you need to, or just keep running. So far we are 2 minutes and 2 seconds into the video, so it's pretty quick doing this. We're just gonna wait for combat to drop. There we go. Now what you want to do is run up to the side here and then run up on a like semi-invisible, I don't know, like patch where you can stand. So you go up, jump up here, and once you're up here, you want to avoid pulling the mobs from above. So above me right now is the trash, like some of the last few trash packs before the final boss. So avoid pulling them, as they can chain pull and run around and come back to you once you've done the jump. We want to get on top of this iron beam, and from here we're gonna use our speed potion and slow fall to make it over there. Without any sort of speed, you can make it there with a slow fall. However, it's very difficult going from that place up to where we need to be. And any class can do this if they just use Noggenfogger instead of the light feather. However, in this video, since you're a mage, you don't have to use your... Okay, actually I should describe what I'm doing now. So Get into position. You want to make sure you're not below the like stone. You want to be able to run and jump. You pop your slow fall or your speed potion on slow fall. You run, jump, and you're gonna land here. Now make sure to have your shields up before you do this, because you want to kill this pack. You could, if you're feeling brave, just head for the coming reset point, but if you manage to miss that point, well, you gotta make the next point and you're gonna be even more stressed and you just might die. So just kill this pack. It takes maybe half a minute and it just makes everything safer and cleaner. I'm guessing they have like 2k health or something, so 2 blizzards and like, I think I finished them up with a shatter is enough to kill them all off. Maybe even 3k, I'm not sure. Finishing them off. These guys can drop the huge venom sacs, which you can do like some first aid thing with, but it's, you know, maybe you get something from them, but the next pack you can just leave be. Okay, so now we're gonna make our way down to the spiders. So as you can see, we're less than 4 minutes in and we are very close to the end. So if you want to farm anything from the last 4 bosses, this is a great way to do it. And like I said, any class can do the skip if they have Noggin Fogger and the Swiftness potions. Or if they're a mage or a priest. I'm gonna wait for this patrol. Make sure to check for him before you jump. You don't want to jump into his face. I'm just gonna drinking it up. And now we jump down to continue down the spiders. Okay, and here there are, I'd say, a fast and sort of risky but efficient way to kill them, and a like safer but slower way. And the safe and slow way would be to like maybe polymorph one of the big ones here, and then you kite kill all the other ones, focus down the other elites, and then once all that is dead, you kill that guy that you polymorphed. Or what you can do is something like what I'm gonna show you now. Oh, and by the way, if you jump up here and then jump onto this rock, that's a reset spot. It's a bit unreliable, but it works. Make sure to land somewhat close to the center. If you land too far to the side, you will fall down. But anyway, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna jump down into that pack. I'm gonna do a Frost Nova, then I'm gonna pull another pack, and then I'm gonna juggle them on a nice juggle spot. So get in the middle, do a Frost Nova. That mob there, which is kind of hidden, you want to make sure that that mob is in a good position when you do this. If that mob is like right there, things will be a bit more tricky. So just wait until it patrols out there before you start going. You're gonna pull this pack with any spell that you can. The boss will pull, however, as I'm about to show you, you can polymorph the boss and that just won't be an issue at all. We got them pretty nice collected. Now I'm just gonna polymorph to show you that you can do it. And here's where you're gonna juggle them. So you can have them pretty nicely collected. They have a pretty big distance to run, and you can just jump back and forth, and this is where you can kill them off. Note that they actually do have like a decent amount of health, so you might be standing here for a while and going, you know, needing to use evocation, a mana shard, a healing potion if you want to be like try hard, I guess. It's not necessary, but will save you time. And what you can do is like, what I found to be the most efficient way, if it works, is to start off by just killing off the non-elites, then get the elites, and then get the elites spawns, which spawns when they die. And after that you finish off the boss, because the boss will be at like, you know, 40, 30, 20% health once you've killed everything else. And it's like just finish him off now, or her off, and you'll do this in the most time efficient manner. We're actually gonna speed things up a little bit. Make sure to have your mage armor up to save time. And as you can see, we're slowly getting them down. Sometimes it's not entirely reliable. They will either go like this path where my cursor is, or they will move around the big stone to get to you. It's not entirely, you know, consistent what they're gonna do. It seems like this run everyone went the same way, but you want to make sure to blizzard them down when they're moving back and forth here, because then they're gonna stay collected. And I think the big ones are starting to die off now. So we're gonna keep going. And if necessary, like just keep juggling them and use rank 1, and maybe fish for a clear cast or just go back and forth. So far I think we've got quite a lot of spiders. Keep moving forward, and now I'm just juggling them with rank 1, getting a free cast every now and then, and finally finishing off the small ones. And right now there's only the big mama spider left, because they're almost dead. And I've spent almost 11 minutes, speed up some more to finish her off. Now just use like wand and frostbolt. And there we go, they're all dead. Now you can loot them. And you want to avoid making the mistake that I do here, which is just sitting down and drinking too close to the pack that's still alive. I guess we could incorporate them to this pool, but so far I just haven't tried it. That's really all. We're gonna speed up ahead a little bit more. Let's see, I accidentally pulled that pack, so I'm just gonna kill them off. And close to the end when they're all dead, which is about now, and I've looted everything, it should be very soon. I think that from just killing the spiders, I will have made a total of maybe 60 of these. Let's see, 49, 17, so 66 even. And then if you got the quest, which you should get, maybe I should have said that in the beginning, from the flight point in, I don't know what the zone is called, Burning Steps, that's the zone, which asks you to loot the eggs, because the eggs can also spawn spiders. Okay, so there we go. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like when you kill the spider. So what you're gonna do is you open the eggs. It doesn't matter if you auto loot or not, because you can only spawn them once per egg, and some of them spawn spiders, and you just use like a Frost Nova Shatter combo with some Arcane Explosions to finish it all off. Something like this. And I hope I show you this in this video as well, how to prolong the life of them. So you can't mail them, at least I can't, because it says that they are they have a duration, and that says I can't mail them. You can trade them to someone else, and that resets their timer, as far as I've seen. What you can also do, I think I do it here maybe. I think it's now. Okay, so as you can see, there we go. This stack with 49 has a duration of 55 minutes, and the stack of 17 has a duration of an hour. So what you're gonna do is you take one out of the stack of an hour, place it to the side, and then you make sure that your big stack with a lower duration left has 49, and then you place the big stack on the one, and they will be 1 hour now. And that's how you can prolong the duration, but you can only do this for as long as you get new eggs. So once you've gotten all the eggs done, you can't prolong their duration anymore. What you can do, however, is trade them over to someone else and then just have that person log out. You can have them in your inventory like at least for 12 hours. Like I farmed some of them yesterday, logged in today, and they were still around. So you don't have to worry about them disappearing. Anyway, this was all I had for this video. I hope it will be helpful. Instead of needing like 2 groups of 5 people each farming these, it's enough to like bring, you know, 2 or 3 mages in total from the guild, farming this for like half an hour, and you should have, you know, more than 200. I think that in total this run took me maybe 20 minutes, and I got 90 of them, so, you know, 180 in 40 minutes, or like 360 in an hour, and then you can have like 2 or 3 mages doing this, and you're gonna have like 1,000 of them ready. Which is more than enough what you're gonna need for your viscidious attempt. So, I hope you found this helpful. This was all for this video. Like and subscribe. If you want to, you can join the Discord. There will be a link in the description. And if you also want to, you can check out the stream at twitch.tv/NeceriumClouds. But this was all for now. I'll be back soon with another video, and until then, see ya!